Good morning. We are on day 4. Heading out with a group of other thru hikers. Starting off the day going straight up. Super foggy day again today. Just kind of misty, not raining too hard. Raven Cliffs Wilderness, Chattahoochee National Forest. We are now at Unicoi Gap. Still going downhill out of Hogpen. So today we reversed our hike. It is calling for severe thunderstorms tonight, and the National Weather Service has actually recommended that nobody be on top of the mountain ranges in this area this evening. We're supposed to get a couple inches of rain and sleet and severe thunder and lightning storms. So what we did was we reserved a cabin at Blood Mountain Cabins and got dropped off north on the trail and are hiking back down to Blood Mountain Cabins. That way we are in a safe shelter this evening and not having to worry about thunder and lightning storms. So we just made it off Hogpen, which is a pretty significant climb, but it is once again rainy today. So, hooty-hoo! One of our fellow thru hikers heading north. All right, now that we are done visiting with our friends, as you might have heard a little bit there, we have just sort of like cat calls to each other when we hear each other on opposite sides of the trail, because we all leapfrog each other on the trail, one of us in front of the other one, taking breaks for different times. We all have our own little calls we yell out to each other. But what I was saying is that we are hiking south today. Got dropped off at Hogpen Gap, hiking down to Neels Gap, staying at Blood Mountain Cabins tonight during this predicted storm for tonight. That way we are safe and dry. And then tomorrow morning, getting dropped back off at Hogpen Gap and heading north again. That way we don't miss any miles. It just puts us so we're not camping on top of a mountain. This area is proclaimed to be one of the most beautiful overlooks in Georgia. But not today. It's still beautiful, but not much of an overlook today. We have arrived at Neels Gap. Woohoo! For about a mile now, we have been able to hear the traffic down below on the road. So we knew we were getting close. The fog is so heavy, you can't really see ahead of you very well. You can kind of see a shadow of the building in front of us here. And this would be one of the only points, I believe it is the only point, of the AT that actually goes through a building. There is the option here. There are bathrooms. And here we are back to where we ended yesterday at the front of Mountain Crossing. And over there is where you go up Blood Mountain. We did it! Woohoo! Day 4 done. 7 miles, a little bit less miles today, but we're honestly tired and needed a little bit shorter day. So hopefully while we're at the cabin tonight, I can get some of these videos uploaded for all of you. Here we are, day 5, heading out of Hogpen Gap. It is cold. It's about 40 degrees right now with a rain-sleet mix. We're in for a big planned hiking miles day today. It'll be a great day. Here we are, about 5.5 miles into our day, at an excellent water source. So we stopped to get water. The rain has finally stopped for a moment. "40 degrees. We're staying dry. We've got our rain gear on. This is how you know it has rained nonstop for 3 days. This is the trail. About an inch of water, stream running downhill. Goes all the way down. Hiking through the green tunnel. It is snowing. Let me flip this around. I don't know if you can see the snow coming down. The temperatures dropped into the low 20s and we had snow and sleet for the rest of the day. We completed our 15 miles and got a shuttle into Hiawassee and some awesome food. And a warm bed. Here we are at a barbecue house. This is what hikers do after hiking 15-mile days. Yay!